Divided, and over the next couple of weeks we are going to be previewing a little bit of each song from Choose Your Own Adventure. Make sure you guys pre-order at alightdivided.com, iTunes, Google Play, or anywhere that music is sold.
How can you take every moment and disown it? How can you sing in an ocean of distortion?
Track 9 on Choose Your Own Adventure is called Sink Into Nothing.
Musically, the song hits really, really hard in almost every single part of it.
It's got a darker vibe to it. It's one of a handful of songs that are like it strikes a raw nerve and brings out like a darker emotion.
Yeah, and because this song is darker, this is a song that I chose to wrote about those days where no matter what positive changes you make in your life, it's inevitable that you slip. And so this song is about my personal struggles with anxiety and where it takes over and makes you feel worthless, and about pushing through that and knowing that it's not always going to be that way and not letting it suffocate you.
There's a really cool gang vocal part on it, though, where it's one of our co-producers, Josh, where he's just yelling panic.
Yeah.
And it sort of musically personifies the whole anxiety thing.
The panic attacks.
Right.
And
the song, it also is very jittery in a way. It's got this off-time kind of swing feel to it. It's in 3/4.
which is not something we've ever done before
Yeah,
at all.
We've been strictly 4/4 on everything. So doing a song in 3/4 was different. And it just kind of gives it a feel of being a little off-kilter and dark as well. So it just kind of, I think, musically conveys the emotion of anxiety.
Yeah.
Lyrically, it's one of my favorite songs on the record. I think it does a great job of kind of explaining things that are not quite so easy to explain, feelings that a lot of people have and maybe don't even understand themselves. And I think it's a lot of things. It's something that I think pretty much everybody has felt at one time or another. I think pretty much anybody can relate to it.
You are the devil that speaks to me inside a dream. You had my world hanging on by your broken wing. Fight the fight one more time, fight for my broken life. I traded my eyes for broken.
Track number 10 is called Plastic Crowns, which I really enjoy the title for this song.
This is probably the most metaphorical song on the record. I used a lot of heaven and hell sort of references because it's about the holier-than-thou people in your life who use lies to manipulate you and making the choice to cut those toxic people out of your life.
Musically, this thing is very reminiscent of like 9 Inch Nails-esque sort of things, and we kind of went a little off the wall. That there's weird moaning from our engineer, Joshua Landry, who's forever immortalized now in that song.
It's so awkward hearing just random moans in your ears when you're like playing the song. But it adds so much character to it, I think. So, well done. Weird works.
There's some really cool vocal stuff that happens in this song too, as far as
Yeah, it's creepy stacked harmonies and stuff like that.
This is another one of my favorites on the record. It's up there. It's haunting and it's heavy and powerful, and it's very aggressive. I think musically it fits with the lyrics incredibly well.
one of the things that weirded me out about like when we play it is it's actually played a lot slower than it feels. Like, I know that sounds weird, but like at least with drums, like the whole thing's more or less in halftime, except for certain parts. So like it's got this drive to it, but it's still very laid back, and it's sort of oddly powerful because of that.
I watched you toss out your halo and fall apart at the seams. Your body broken and mangled inside this hospital of souls.
Track number 11 is Counting to Sober.
The title of the song was inspired by a friend that I lost earlier in the year, India Marie Simpson. So I thought that choosing that name, it was just a little funny something that she said one time. It's kind of an inside joke, but I wanted to pay homage to her through the title. But the song itself is about losing a loved one, and making the choice to keep on living your life instead of letting it break you after their loss.
The song's really personal to me because my mom's fighting brain cancer right now. And sort of the genesis of this song, at least lyrically, was I said, "Hey Chase, I'd really like to try and do a song that sort of has something to do with my mom." My mom's always been there for me. She's the reason I play drums. It was her idea, actually, back when I was like 13, for me to go take drum lessons. And she was there a lot at the beginning of this band. My parents helped us get her gear around and stuff, and we practiced at their house. So, in a lot of ways, she was our band mom. So we wanted to kind of write something that was sort of for her and also for Indy, and hopefully for anybody that is struggling with losing a loved one, tragically.
It's definitely the hardest one to get through, for sure.
I think musically it's probably the darkest thing on the entire album. And it's just something very creepy about it, but it's, I don't know, I can't really explain it. Just every time I listen to this song, it leaves this very, almost like unsettling but hopeful feeling. And I think the lyrics for the song are the best on the entire album, in my personal opinion.
It's not a positive song, but it's a real song.
Yeah, we played it only for a handful of people, just because to get some opinions and stuff like that. And every time I've played that song for anybody, it's just dead quiet afterwards. Like, almost nothing to say afterwards because it's so depressing, but I think in the best possible way. Like you said, I wanted it to be real. It was kind of hard to think about how to write a song like that, but I'm pretty stoked on the way it came out. Like, we played it and he immediately started crying, and I'm like, I hope that's a good thing.
Well, I mean, music is an expression of emotion. So not all emotion is happy-go-lucky and perky. And I think this song conveys a darker emotion and a darker reality. And for as hard as that is, I think it's better for it. It's honest. As my mom has gotten sicker and sicker, one of the things she did tell me was don't stop living. She told me, keep going full force. So this is us doing that, and the best way I can pay tribute to her is to give this everything I got. So.
The hammer won't fall if I don't speak at all. So I'll stay numb, bury myself in the words you wrote. 'Cause I'm tired with the liar inside of me.
The last song was track number 12, which is called Armor and War Paint.
Yeah, I named the song Armor and War Paint because that's what I call my stage clothes and my stage makeup. It makes me feel like a different person. It's what I use to kind of not quite feel like myself. And this song is my most personal one for me on the record. It's the hardest one to talk about. It deals with my biggest mental health struggle, which is the days where I wake up and I hate everything that I see when I look in the mirror. And this song is about trying to figure out how to deal with that. It's the only one that I feel like I don't have an answer for. I don't know the right choice to make. It's about feeling unlovable and picking fights in my relationships because how can you love me when I'm so awful? Stuff like that, but hoping that despite me at my absolute worst, that I can still be loved through all of it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what the song means to me. And we thought why not do another ballad? But a ballad that has something different about it, like a really up chorus. So it's kind of slow and chill, but then the chorus hits and it's up, and then it has a bridge that goes even more up. And I thought it was really unique and really special, so I thought it was a kind of cool way to close the album.
I think this is actually maybe my favorite song on the record, because it is different. I've always had a thing for the last song on the record. Like, my favorite song on Mirrors was I'm on Highway, which is the closer. We've always tried to end on like a really optimistic note. I wouldn't necessarily say that we've done it this time, but again, it's real, and it's raw in a lot of ways. I love that how upbeat it is, and then how quiet it gets just to kick right back off. It's gonna be a blast to play live, for me at least. So,
Having listened to the whole album and then getting to this point, it feels like a very nice release, as kind of like this is sort of the end of, you know, quote unquote adventure of this whole album.
Yeah.
You know, it's very
it's kind of like we're letting go of the ghost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're giving up the ghost. I guess that's the phrase.
It's certainly it's the most different of any song on the album, at least for us and the style that we've played up until current. It's just one of those that's like, holy shit, this is a pop song almost.
Yeah, it's
It
very,
is a
very
pop
different.
song.
Very different from anything that this band has ever done. It's the most outside of the box song, in my opinion. But I feel like it's a perfect end to the story that is Choose Your Own Adventure.
So that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening to what all of the songs are about. We hope you had fun getting to know us better on a personal level, as well as a deeper look into what the songs are going to be about. Make sure you guys pre-order at alikedivided.com, and
You can also get it on iTunes and anywhere that music is distributed digitally. We have some cool pre-order packs with t-shirts and stuff on our website, and it'll be out October 5th. We hope if you're in the general North Carolina area, you will come see us at the Blind Tiger for a free show that we're going to be launching our album at. And if you're not in the general area, we'll be seeing you on the road soon. So thanks for watching.
thank you guys for
bye
everything.
guys.
Bye.
When it all falls